Hi, how's everyone doing today? Kenny Cook here for another blog on a critique of basically our video from last week, ways we could have improved, and basically my influence and my effect that I'm going to have on Empire going forward. When I first start talking about the meniscal repair system that I did some demos and pearls for last week for Omnispan. Um, in general, my reasoning for going about doing the talk with Omnispan was personally, as a young rep in Empire, I find it crucial to find ways to get in front of doctors and to be credible in their eyes. These doctors have gone to school for years and years and feel as if they are the expert on basically any topic you talk about in the OR. If you can come in and you can introduce something new to them like Omnispan that involves different surgical technique, it's got a few different features that Fast Fix, the system that was out before, didn't have. That is a way that you can actively gain credibility as a young adult striving to make it in the business world. So that being said, I am taking ownership to Omnispan, and I think it's something that's important for a lot of the younger guys to do as well. If you can go in and you can bring in the system, demo it to them, have them trial it, and have things go successful, that you've now started to develop a relationship with the doctor. That was my whole goal of the talk last week, and that's really what I wanted to get across to all the members of Empire. That being said, looking at it under a critical lens, there's definitely some things I could have changed about the presentation. One being I had all the demo supplies here in front of the camera, and it was very difficult to really demonstrate some of the abstract tips and demos that I was trying to explain vocally. So I think if I could have maybe had a different angle with the camera, or I could have held things up in front of the camera, maybe that would have been a little bit easier and would have drawn a little more clarity to the talk I was doing last week. As well, my presentation, voice fluctuation needs to improve. I have a tendency to mumble and stutter if I'm not quite confident with what I'm saying. And when there's silences, I have a tendency to fall into the trap. I say every 2 seconds if I can't think of something to say. So that going forward, that's kind of my critique on my presentation last week and where I could have improved upon. Finally, in closing, I want to talk about Empire, what I bring to the table at Empire, and what you can expect out of me going forward. First off, on the business end, you can count on me going out and trying new business, putting myself out there, putting myself into uncomfortable situations in hopes that, one, it'll generate new business, and two, I will grow as a salesperson. I've been with Empire now for 2 years, and it's time to start turning the corner on my influence on the company. I was in a learning phase for almost a year and a half, coming up on 2 years now. I now have confidence to go out there and to talk about our products confidently, and that needs to translate onto the Empire side of things. I want to be used as a resource. I want to interact more frequently with some of the guys in New York City. I speak with the Connecticut guys fairly frequently, but I need to be in the loop more with the New York City guys. I think that will only help grow my sales skills, and hopefully, as new people start to come into the company, I can act as a leader and someone who people will feel comfortable going to ask for any questions if need be. Outside the business world, I wanna be more involved in the out of business activities that Empire does, such as the triathlons, the Tough Mudder event, any sort of get-togethers we may have. I competed in the Tough Mudder in May. It was great. There was probably 6 or 7 Empire guys there, and I think it certainly developed camaraderie. And if anything else, going back on Monday in the work week, it re-energized us to go out and get things done and really actively pursue new business. I'm already signed up for the Tough Mudder in October. I'm starting to train for that, and hopefully we can get as many Empire guys in that as possible. It's a great event, and it's, again, like I said, a good way to develop camaraderie within the group. Going forward, you may hear from me more in emails, phone calls to certain individuals, but now it's my time to pick up my game a little bit. I'm no longer in the learning phase. I'm now I need to now be a leader with this group, and show my confidence when I'm out there on sales calls, and hopefully accounting for some of the growth that the Empire will be seeing here in the years to come. Thank you very much.